This is Dr. Darnise coming at you again from Dr. Darnise's House of Religion, Magic, and Conjure. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. I always appreciate it, and I appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes and your comments. So, today's video is about manifestation, the law of manifestation, questions that people typically have about manifestation because, people will say, well, it doesn't seem to be working for me. Um, I don't understand why it doesn't, so it must not really be true. And is there something I can do? Is there some ritual or, magic that I have to do to make my manifestations happen? And so I just want to give some clarifications on how it actually can work for you. Because, yes, you can manifest anything, except here's the main caveat, which has to be in place. What you have to know, be clear on in order to manifest anything. Your belief system has to be consistent with your manifestation. Okay, so you can set an intention or have a desire like, I want to win the lottery, I want to be a millionaire, whatever. I want to attract the love of my life, I want a promotion, whatever it is. But if you have conflicting thoughts about it, it cannot manifest. And if you don't know anything else about manifestation or law of attraction or magic, hoodoo, conjure, if you don't know anything else, please know this. You must believe it first. And if you have conflicting ideas because you tell yourself, I want that $1,000,000, but in the back of your mind, you're like, I can't have that. Like, I don't know anybody who's a millionaire. That just happens by luck if you win the lottery or you're a celebrity or something extraordinary happens. And so you don't really believe it's possible. You want it, yes, but you don't believe it's possible for you. Therefore, you cannot manifest it. That's really how manifestation works. So you can set your intention, and it's what I suggest that you do. Set your intention for the thing, the state of being even, and then check yourself. Do I really believe that's possible for me? Do I believe that I could have that, or is there some conflicting thought that I have? Other people have told me I can't have it. I don't know anybody else who has it. That doesn't happen to people who look like me. Oh, yeah, that'll never happen. Well, I wish I had this, but that'll never happen. I want to be a millionaire, but I'm always broke, right? I'm always trying to find my man. I'm trying to find that perfect woman, but it's none out here. So we have conflicting thoughts, conflicting words. So you really have to check yourself. You'll cancel it out. Even though you're doing meditations, even though you're setting intentions, even though you're carrying crystals I told you to do, or lighting candles, but you cannot overcome your own vibrational and belief system, vibrational set point and belief system. So no amount of outer work is going to compensate for that inner dialogue that says, I can't have that really. That's for other people. So pick something that's more in line with where you are right now. So instead of saying, I want to win the lottery for $1,000,000, or I guess a small change now, lottery for a million, 300 million or something, say something like, I'm just going to expect an increase in my finances. Somehow, some way, I'm expecting an increase in my finances. Or you could even say something like, it'd be great to have an extra $500 this month. You know what? Let me see how and don't get bogged down in how. As soon as you start thinking about, let me see where that could come from, you really are saying to the universe, I don't trust or believe that you got it. So I have to figure out where that can come from. No, if you're going to let it go, if you're going to set that intention and let the universal magic work, you have to believe that the universe can do it and bring it to you. Therefore, you're not concerned with the how. You know what? I could just use an extra $500 this month. I could use an extra $100. Start with something very doable in your mind, right? Like somebody could just up and give you that, or some other opportunity could come along and you could find yourself with some extra money that month. So something like that. So set your intention, check yourself to make sure you actually have a belief system in alignment with it. If you don't have a belief system in alignment with it, throw it out. Get another one that's closer to you, right? And then I wanted to go through these in order, so I'm checking my note. Being open to follow the guidance you get. Okay, so if you open yourself up to the universe, your ancestors, in prayer for help, then when you receive help in the form of intuition, dream, somebody you run into on the street, or coworker says something to you kind of out of the blue, but it fits. It fits what you just were praying about, or asking for help about. And then somebody really shows up with some little piece of information about that. Don't push that to the side. Don't neglect that. Be like, oh yeah, that's just luck, or that's just a quirk. No, it's not. That's the universe responding to you. Know that. Know that that's the universe responding to you. Because once you plug into, you know what, I'm going to look for ways in which the answer may be coming to me. I'm going to look for that. Now the universe is like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I'm going to send you this. I'm going to send you that. We call them synchronicities. Random luck, some people call it. Wow, I can't believe I was just thinking about this and then this happened. I can't believe I was just thinking about this person and then they popped up. We probably all had that kind of experience at some point, where you're thinking about somebody and they text you or call you or something. So that's the synchronicity that happens when you really open yourself up and then follow the guidance you get. If something in a dream, somebody tells you, oh, you know what? I heard that they're hiring over here. And you were looking for a job. I heard they're hiring over there. Or guess what? Did you hear so and so was leaving the company? Now they're going to do a search for that job. You should probably put in for it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that that's happening. Yes, pay attention to the guidance that you get and act on it. Because you cannot just set an intention and act like, okay, well, I'm done. I'm going to sit here on my couch and wait for God to drop money in my lap or a perfect partner at my door. No, because the last one is consistent action, which is related to follow the guidance you get. Don't make up stuff to do. Wait for the guidance. Because this means that you're opening your consciousness, right? You're waiting to hear from the universe, from your ancestors, from God, like, what is my next step? That's why I'm praying. That's why I'm meditating. That's why I'm asking, because I want guidance to come in, to drop in, right? If you were going to try to figure it out all on your own, you don't need to bother with prayer or whatever. Just do what you were going to do. But if you take the time to actually set your intention and to go through some rituals or whatever, and then you're not going to follow the guidance that comes, what is the point? If you're going to just disregard the random person you ran into on the street who gave you a good word in alignment with what you were talking about, because you're waiting for it to look a certain other kind of a way, like it could be a homeless person walks up to you and says something, but you're disregarding that because that's a homeless person who's maybe crazy or high. Don't disregard. Don't think, oh, it has to look like this. Or here comes a perfect partner for you, but he or she does not look anything like what you thought. They might be a different race. They might be different something that you don't normally look at. But here it comes. But you're so busy looking for it in a certain package that you miss it altogether. So that's number 4, consistent action. Number 1 is setting your intention. Number 2 is your checking within to see if your belief system is consistent with that intention. And if not, recreating an intention that is in alignment with who you are, right? So that you don't have conflicting thoughts. You want everything to be in alignment. Yes, I believe this is possible for me, and it is possible for me right now. You will not, none of us will manifest a thing that we do not believe is possible. We just won't. We are not in vibrational alignment with something that we don't believe in, right? You cannot have that perfect man if you believe all men cheat and lie. You cannot have a raise at your job if you believe these people around here hate me and they're never going to give me a raise. That's going to be your reality. So, I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked there again. One, set your intention. Two, check your belief system. Three, be open to the guidance that you get when it drops in. It definitely will drop in. And it might be in a dream, like I said, or it might be just from some other your daily activities. Be open and pay attention to it, and then take consistent action. Consistent action, not just, oh, I did that thing one time, but I'm listening, I'm following the guidance, I'm looking for ways to, to be aware, which is why the rituals I give are touchstones, ways for you to be open and receptive and listening all the time. That's part of the point of carrying a crystal, is because it's a literal touchstone during the course of your busy day. Oh, that's right. I got a rose quartz, or I got a green stone, or whatever color reminds you of the thing that you're manifesting, right? And not trying to manifest, you are manifesting. We're always manifesting, always. But you might say, well, I'm not manifesting. You're always manifesting. The question is, are you manifesting on purpose and consciously, or are you manifesting by default and you are just manifesting the same thing over and over? Because this whole universe is vibrational. We are always manifesting. That's how we have any experience at all whatsoever. We are manifesting it because we have a belief system that keeps it in place. Do you want a different set of circumstances? Then you need a different set of thinking, right? Because things have to align. That's how it comes to fruition, so that you see it, right? So really, you have to believe it first, and then you'll see it. That's how this universe works. Believe it first, and then you see it. We always say, well, I'll believe it when I see it. No. Believe it, and then you'll see it. All right, so I'm going to let that go at that. Video's getting a little long. Thank you for hanging in, watching to the end. I always appreciate it. And again, let me have your comments, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. And again, if you want to have a personal consult with me, the link is below in the description box. And I will look forward to hearing from you. All right, then. Bye for now.